Clan has tasked me to aid in your retrieval of the Magos biologists before the Tyranids completely engulf the mining base, causing unnecessary loss of data.
Meridian will see it done, Magos.
Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
The Emperor damn this monstrosity.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
The Trigon stalks us, waiting for an opportune moment to strike.
Band together! No Trigon will fail us this day!
The Xenos infestation is stemmed. Trigon! Proceed with caution!
The Trigon seeks us from below!
The Trigon cannot pick us off easily here. Reloading magazine!
Relocate, brothers!
Make haste with singular purpose. For the Emperor!
Disappointing! Arming up! This Lotus!
Movement and press forward. It seeks to engage us, brothers.
Tarry not and scatter not.
Restore my armor, careless mind. Be as an angel of death.
A fireball! It must be destroyed! I'm airborne ready!
Reloading! The Imperium's hammer rises to strike!
Monstrosity on the prowl!
Keep them! I shall sunder your poor aim for only so long!
Avenging angel!
is a bulwark against the burrower. Rally and relocate, brothers. Close ranks and hunker down.
My blade hungers for revenge. For the Imperium of Man! Brother, I am here. The mission logs note your bravery. I am the writer storm this sector. We have trampled their tittering eyesight. No Xenos monstrosity may escape the Imperial threat. None under my protection. Skither to the grave, Xenos.
Here comes the Trigon!
Take flight and let terror fall!
I will not lose a brother to sand!
Never such a thing as shore ground. I refuse. Medical cache, on me. Wounds of the Imperial. Smells like cache of grenades. Astartes. Orders acknowledged. You, battle brother. Fill up my stick. Watch for the tunnel beast! Secure this position!
A lift station lies just ahead, Viridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Have eyes on the lift.
Swapping back! Purge the alien scourge!
I have transmitted no authorizations.
Positioning disadvantageous. Do not linger too long at any one spot.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
Go hither. Finos Cretin there.
Lift has arrived.
Avenging angel at your disposal.
Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio-Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Viridian, the Silver Skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Yourselves. It changes nothing.
A morose servo skull is not our problem.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta 6, if you...
What Mechanicus foolery is this?
You passed the correct door. It was the way.
The Emperor sees
That servo skull deserves extra scrutiny, and so does whomever tampered with it. Once I heard of a servo skull playing songs, I thought it was just...
Xenos hungry is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable. Tyranid canker sighted. Some of your poor aim for only so long. I'm airborne ready. is that I should sing of your accolades. Finished and ready. For the Emperor! If the Trigon desires battle, he will unleash war. No matter its size, it will still die at our hands.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own. Already ignoring the servo skull.
I found grenades. Threshold secure. For the Emperor! Prepare yourselves. Check that spot. Trigon! The fight! It's summoned me.
Astartes, the facilities will stop in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Says high and low brothers. Need melters.
Produced protective eye gear also available.
Eradicate the vermin from the tunnels! Our boats must overwhelm us!
Melter charge in hand, brothers. Plant the melter charges atop their moldering passageways. Synapses.
Seal the Xenos-infested chasms with a thermal weaponry.
Equipment highlighted.
Cleanse those Xenos passages.
The Tyranid minister thwarted.
Forward! We dare not be late to apprehend this doctrine.
I am the righteous storm descent. Melt! Fury! Be as an angel of death. Kill it! Swapping out magazine. Busy. The Ravener dug your loyals jump pack refuel. Reloading.
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to theories of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Ignora, that I must drag you back into the light.
Take flight and let terror fall! Commencing reload! I am airborne ready! Supplies marked.
Behold the truth of my faults. I am but a humble brain, patched into a mining facility, and nothing more. What reason exists to pull me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Gallia or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to route Xenos to assault your locus.
The machinery is ours. I am the right, not the...
Within the sphere of console negation. Cigarette sacred sword.
Leaving the disruption radius. Get back to the console radius.
Consider this terminal unplugged.
I am proud of our battle.
Begin and defend!
Restore power! Take us from our precious...
Seek a power cell, brothers.
I beseech you, Galio, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good prox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
stand by the terminal and cut the tech priest's connection. The world this Xenos sought to consume now consumes its carcass.
My vitality wanes from us. The armory. See your avenge our fallen king. So that is all. Did the enemy run out of weapons? Show me the gap. Magazine out. Magazine in. Leaving a disruption range. Check that step. What do you want me to grapple it?
I salute you.
Ordnance on me. Into the more. That's the great Xenos. Arming up. Finished and ready. Smells
This power cell has some charge. The generator needs the power cell to function. Does not forestall justice, Tech Priest.
Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
Avenging angel. The Imperium's hammer rises.
Within the sphere of consolidation. Another Tyranid monstrosity to expunge.
Ordnance administered.
Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
These tender taunts of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Gallia. My imagination is already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants.
Science, Metrian. Viridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter. The asset does not seem to have anything left to say. Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
I'm airborne ready. No time to take me. Be as an angel of death. So much damage. Scarlet shall honor your efforts. Jump pack refuel! Swapping magazine! Push through the pain! Reign. Commencing reload. I am airborne ready. Gifts from the forge. Needs grappling. Loyalty inspired. Salve for all wounds. Into the breach once more. A little more dust is no.
If there is naught but weather left in our path, then so be it. Magazine! Purge the alien scourge. Ordnance on me. War gear requisition. Stop. Purge the zoanthrope in a hail of bolter.
scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Yeah, brothers! The Trigon guys!
Its carapace has frailties. Exploit them!
Flesh is reloading. Avenging angel at your disposal. I am the last bastion of the Empire. I must not fail! Locate melter charges and cauterize the high tunnels! Light the tunnels ablaze with melter charges! Die, you vomits of parasites! Cleanse those Xenos passages! Eradicate the vermin from the tunnels! Filthy Xenos aberrations! Purge them all! Guard the melter chop! An attack from above! Take purpose once more to war! Magazine! Xenos assails us! I am airborne ready! I am the righteous scorn this second! Brother is dead! Eyes up, brothers! Be ready to avenge! already! Get them up! The fight is my soul is prepared! I have seen worse. I shall not speak of this.
Sails the sails!